Hi everyone, my name is Allison and today I thought I'd share with you one of my current favorite looks. It's a look that I got inspired by from watching Pretty Little Liars. It does a really nice brown smoky eye, a pink blush, and a raspberry pink lip. So I'm going to start off by doing some priming to my face. I have gotten into the habit of using the sheer tint base illuminator, which this size came in my holiday kit from last year. So I'm just gonna put some all over my face and down to my jawline. No need to put it on my neck because I don't wear foundation on my neck. My new favorite product is this under eye primer. I tell all of my clients it's like plastic surgery in a bottle. I put 2 lines of it on my hand. This one's kind of big. But I'm going to kind of step in so that you can see what it does immediately. It's a silicone base and it's got these neurotransmitter blockers so that your under eyes don't crease and you don't appear to have as many fine lines and wrinkles under your eyes. So this is like a new best-selling product that unless I've had a really late night and have really dark circles under my eyes, most of the time I don't even wear an under eye concealer anymore. I'm also going to use a little bit of camouflage because I have this stubborn blemish that's still trying to heal up but has left a scar. And luckily I don't have any major breakouts. As always, I love using a lid primer on my eyelids to keep my eyeshadow from creasing and smudging. This keeps it on all day long. Again, this is another deluxe travel size that was in the holiday kit. Love that. And because I'm trying to do like really nice formal makeup, for the demonstration today, I am going to put on under eye concealer. This is a double shade concealer in beige. I always use the darkest color first as kind of a color corrector for purple circles. And I apply with a brush to the inner corner right up to the lash line. Take my ring finger, kind of smooth and blend. And then I'll take the lighter color and go back over top of that, because ultimately we want our under eye area to be 1 to 2 shades lighter than the rest of our face. And that concludes the priming and the prepping for my foundation and the rest of my color makeup. So now I'm going to take my pressed base foundation in natural medium. That's the color that I wear year round. And I'm going to stipple and blend this on my face. I like to make sure to take a couple of swipes over the eyelid primer. I think that setting it with the foundation really helps it be long wearing all day long. And I find that now that I use really good skincare products and really nice professional mineral makeup, I don't need as much mineral foundation because my skin is in pretty good shape. I don't have as much uneven skin tone and as many blemishes to cover. So that is foundation. Now I'm going to add a little bit of warmth with bronzer. This is a sun-kissed bronzer. You can see that I'm almost out of it, but I'll definitely use it till it's all gone. I start with it on my cheeks, and then I'll also put it on places where the sun will naturally kiss my face. So anywhere that kind of protrudes out where you would get your sun first is a great place to put bronzer. So above your brow bones, around your forehead and temples, chin, and then jawline just does a little bit of subtle contouring to make your jawline look more defined and accentuated. So that is bronzer. You can see that it really added a little bit of color and warmth to my face. Now the next step is my new favorite way to wear a smoky eye. I have done a video tutorial before with a classic gray smoky eye. Today I'm going to do a brown smoky eye. And the key to this smoky eye is to use a espresso brown cream shadow. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I left it downstairs. Okay, so this is a cream shadow that I discovered last summer when I did an advanced glow minerals training. It is called a cream eyeliner, but actually it's best to use it as a shadow. And I use this dual-ended brow brush, and I usually use the larger slanted end, and I'll get it in the product. And then I'll start down at my lash line and kind of stay in the same place that I've always stayed when doing a smoky eye, which is to this lower crease in your eyelid. So I'll kind of taper into the inner corner of my eye and then start to kind of go up in a diagonal to make sure that the bottom of my eye is thoroughly covered. And I don't try to be sloppy, but it's not that important to be really precise with this first application, because we're going to be putting a lot of eyeshadow powder layers on top and we'll be able to blend it. So I just kind of want to make sure that this bottom area is covered. And what I love about using this cream shadow is how much pigment and depth and intensity it adds to the other colors that I use. So you can do it with a blue eye, a teal eye, a gray eye, a brown eye, a green eye. It's a great base, and I like the warmth that it lends to because I don't look as good in real cool tone eyeshadows, so this brown base has a lot of warmth in it. I am lucky to have all these eyeshadows, and I'm going to be using the metallic smoky quad, which is these 4 down here. This is the base color, 2 middle contone colors, and a dark brown, which is what I'm going to be directly layering over top of that other brown shadow. But first I'm going to start with the lightest color, then do the middle 2 colors, and then do the darkest color. And that quad is available on its own. It's the metallic smoky eye quad. So I'm going to take my eyeshadow base brush in the lightest color and come in the inner corner and up under my eyebrow. Then I'm going to take the eye texture brush with the middle 2 contour colors and go right in the crease. And the shape of this brush allows for imperfect application, which is why I love it, because it cleans up where I didn't apply the cream shadow perfectly, and it makes everything look blended. And I'm going to do the darkest color now directly over top of this cream shadow for the intensified brown look. And anytime I'm dealing with dark shadows, once I'm finished, I like to take my foundation brush, clean up under my eyes, then I take my eye base brush and sort of make sure that I'm not wearing eyeshadow on my temples. So I do that. And now I'm going to do black eyeliner. I'm going to use the same end of the brush that I used for the cream shadow. And I'm going to do my sable eyeshadow, which is a black eyeshadow. So I just, get product on there, tap it a little bit, and love how the slanted end of this brush makes it really easy to do some of those cat eye looks. It makes it really easy to kind of swoop up and do your little curve at the end. So that's not exactly, I'm not trying to do a really dramatic cat eye look today, but a lot of times that will make your eye look lifted and a little bit more open if you can kind of do it slightly. And then underneath, Again, love using eyeshadow as liner with a brush. It's really soft. It's not stretching my eye. Sorry that I'm not looking right at the camera. I have to kind of look at the screen to make sure that we're getting this on right. Okay, and if you wanted to, you could really wet your brush again before you put that on if you wanted a thinner line, but I don't mind wearing a dark dramatic eye so much, so I like it. So far, those are the brown eyes, smoky eyes. I'm going to comb out my brows real quick, and then I'm going to do a really nice pink stain blush. The blush that I'm going to use was a new spring last year blush. It's called Rosy, and it's a powder cheek stain, and this is kind of an innovative new product because it's a powder stain. A little bit goes a long way. I literally get my blush brush and barely touch the product and then tap it a lot, and I'll kind of very gently put it on my cheek and then brush and blend in. This is kind of one of those illuminated and lit from within pink blushes that I think can be really universally flattering. I used to try to do those Tarte gel stains, and they always looked not good on me. So I'm really happy that this is a blush that can look really nice even though it is a pink color. And again, I'm one of those 30-something women who still loves to watch teenage girl movies and television shows like Pretty Little Liars because they have really cute outfits and really good makeup. And if you ever watch that show, you'll notice that they wear colors like this almost every show, so that's why I was really excited to try to duplicate that look with products I have. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do mascara, and then I'm going to do a raspberry lipstick. So this is another travel size in the mascara that came in the holiday kit. That is always an amazing buy, so remember to take advantage of that this year, even though it's just now spring. The holiday kit is always a must-have. And I'm one of those who only does mascara on the top because I don't want to be wearing it all day under my eyes. So this look is a lot of color, so you have to own it. If you're not comfortable wearing a really bright lip, you might want to try a really pale color, but I think sometimes it's okay to go all out. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to real quick set my foundation with this matte setting powder since I have oily skin. And you probably can't see the blush because the light in here with the white sheet is a little bit washed out, but trust me, it looks really nice and naturally flushed and pink. Raspberry lipstick again, Pretty Little Liars inspiration. I, for years, went through a phase where I only did lip glosses. The sheerer, the nuder, the better. But lipsticks are in again, whether you wear red, poppy, tulip, pink, mauve, raspberry. The age of lipstick is back in, and I am ready for it. And my tip of using your forefinger in the mouth, you get any residual color that would end up on your teeth. That's a great trick to do. Saves you a lot of pink teeth embarrassment. So thank you for watching today's tutorial on a Pretty Little Liars inspired makeup look with a brown smoky eye, pink cheek, and raspberry lips. See you soon. Bye-bye.